Moving to day 11, cron schedules in job. Jobs in Databricks, now also called Lakeflow jobs, let you orchestrate pipelines. You can set schedule via UI for simple patterns. So there are ways to set the orchestration. You can use simple patterns, but there is a special way which is cron syntax. Cron syntax helps you to set up some of the complex schedules, right? So this is just one picture I put up for job related stuff. So there is a the outer boundary that you can see is a job. Within job you can see like multiple tasks are run and different compute associated with different tasks. Okay, so cron syntax related question. First question is, which of the following describe the cron syntax in Databricks job? It is an expression to represent retry policy? No. It is an expression to represent runtime job? No. It is an expression to represent maximum concurrent runs of a job? Not at all. It is an expression to represent complex schedule that can be defined programmatically. So this is a correct answer. Cron is something which we use to schedule a job, a complex set of a job. Let's say every Monday at 3 p.m. we want, right? Then so that type of schedules we definitely cannot set up just by doing some mathematics. So to make sure that such setup is possible, cron is used. Cron is extensively used in multiple. Like it came from Unix, but I think I also extensively use this in all the airflow related job setup. So cron is an amazing stuff. So cron syntax is used to define complex job schedule programmatically. This allows you to go beyond simple like every hour, every minute, or something like that. You can run on weekdays only at quarter hour intervals or last day of the month. So this type of complex schedule you can set up. Another question is, where can you set schedule for SQL queries? So there is a special place where you can set up a schedule for SQL queries, that is SQL editor. SQL editor is something that has come up with SQL warehouses, right? So SQL warehouse, when it was introduced, a SQL editor was also introduced in Databricks. On the left panel, if you see on Databricks, there is a tab called SQL editor, and from there you can run the queries within SQL warehouses. Correct. So from which of the following location can a data engineer set a schedule to automatically refresh SQL query in Databricks? Okay. So on SQL editor, on the on the right hand side, there is a there is a space from where you can schedule that. Okay. So that's why the answer is from the SQL editor in Databricks SQL. From jobs UI, you cannot set the SQL queries. From jobs UI, you would need a job. You can schedule, but you need to schedule a job. So that's why this answer can be confusing. From the alerts page in Databricks SQL, no, there is no way to schedule. So I think A, B, and D are automatically out. So C, which is from the SQL editor, on the right hand side, you can see there is something called schedule. You can just enter the schedule, and you can make sure that you can rather set up a SQL query to run on a particular interval and using cron. Okay. So just to give you a short description of what cron schedule look like. So this is what cron schedule is. So cron expression has 5 fields: minute, hour, day of the month, and day of the week. And values that it can hold are this. Like you can see, this is 0, right? So run every weekday at 9 a.m. Every weekday at start of the minute, 0th minute, correct? 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is hour, 9 hour. So at 9 hour 0th minute, this job would run. And 1 to 5, 1-5 is day of the week. That is every weekday. So every weekday, 9 a.m. After 9 past, 0 past 9. So the moment 9 o'clock is there in the clock, you will at 0th minute it would start running like that. Then run every 15 minutes. So there is nothing that you can change anywhere. So you just put /15 and you can run it every 15 minutes. Run at 2:30. So you can see hour is 2, minute is 30. At 2:30, then day of the month is first, start of the month, first of every month. So it is first of every month, right? So this way you can set up the complex schedule using cron. And there are two places like jobs you can schedule with the cron, and SQL, using SQL editor you can edit the SQL. You can rather schedule a SQL as well. So these are the two questions related to cron schedule that I could remember. Okay, thank you guys, thanks for watching, please do subscribe.